Hi everyone, welcome back to another video, and we are going to be discussing very quick today about the latest updates that we found out from the next patch of patch 5.4. Now, I found out about this a little bit late, so this video is going up a little bit later than I was hoping for, but first thing I want to mention is that we actually have an update for the special site, and we will get to that in just a moment, but also the next letter from the producer is coming out tomorrow, which is November 27th, or Black Friday. So that's going to be a very busy day for a lot of people, so at least I know that I'm going to be busy where I work, so good luck to you for that. And if you're interested in that, you can just come here to the Logstone and you can just prepare yourself for it. It will be starting at 3 a.m., which is Pacific Standard Time. Where I am, it's the Eastern Time, so it's going to be around 6 o'clock for me. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to get too much information out of that right away because I gotta work, but I'll just have a friend kind of record the whole thing for me, or I could just watch it when I get home. Either way, so looking forward to seeing what they have here. I am betting at the very least we'll be getting a trailer, especially since the next patch is coming out sometime in December. If I had to pick a day, I think it would be either the 8th or maybe the 15th. Hard to say for sure. I just know it's supposed to be in December. And this lines up with, I would say, the next trailer. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. Now let's just move back here to Futures Rewritten, the special site update. So patch 5.4 is nearly here, and today we've updated the special site with a sneak peek at Castrum Marinum, the next chapter of Save the Queen, including the new large-scale battle Delubrum Reginae and the Blue Mage updates. Now, I will continue to be making occasional updates for the special site, just kind of keeping everyone up to date. Here we go. We have Futures Rewritten. We don't have the date just yet, but we should be finding out tomorrow. And we already have some information that we already talked about, such as the main scenario, the new raid dungeon, the new dungeon itself, the Chronicles of a New Era. So down here we have the latest update, which is actually going to be Castrum Marinum. Your recent victories have led to the discovery of vital information regarding the weapon project, confirming the existence of a war mechana codenamed Emerald. It falls to you to spearhead a preemptive strike before this menace can be unleashed upon the world. And just in case you don't know, these trials are specifically tied together with the sorrows of warriors. Like Gaius's adopted children, they're kind of the ones leading the charge with the weapons project. And so far, we've already taken care of both the Ruby and the Sapphire weapon, and these are actually based off a series of weapons that we fought in Final Fantasy VII. Taken from that, we still have the Emerald and the Diamond weapon, so yes. So for this upcoming trial, it is us versus the Emerald weapon. So we actually have a picture of what he's going to look like. So it's kind of big, bulky, very intimidating looking, and like that emerald green color. He looks pretty cool. He reminds me a lot more of the Ruby weapons design, a little bit more, at least compared with the Sapphire weapon. We don't know who's going to be piloting this thing just yet. If I had to guess, it would be either Ellie or Rex, two more of Gaius's adopted kids. So all I know for sure is that if one of them is piloting this thing, it's not going to end well. So hopefully we'll be able to put a stop to this before anyone else gets hurt. If I have to guess to see who is going to be the one who's going to be piloting that thing, I think that's going to be Rex, personally. That's just my best bet. Alright, also we have the new resistant weapons updates. Save the Queen, Pass to Rest. The battle for the Southern Front wages on, and having failed to retake Castrum Marinum, chances of victory appear slim for the Resistance. Slimmer still should the 4th Imperial Legion bring the full might of Save the Queen to gear. So here's a screenshot of one of the cutscenes. So we actually have the image of the Queen herself. We actually saw a bit of that from the last series of questline from the Bojan Southern Front. So I don't think that we'll be getting this part right away. I would be very surprised if we do. It's probably going to be released more along the lines of patch 5.45 or something like that. Like once we're halfway through, we pick up where the story's left off there. But this is going to be the next parts. At least we know that before this whole thing is over, we will be up against the Queen again. We're probably going to be facing off against just the whole Legion here. And I do think that we will be reclaiming Bozja eventually. It's just that right now we have to kind of deal with this menace first before we can actually get anywhere. And of course, I do think that we're going to be getting upgrades to the resistance weapons. These last rounds of weapons have been pretty cool looking. It's just very tricky kind of dealing with them, especially since there's so much fate grinding that has to be done. But don't worry everyone, we still have plenty of time before the next part of Bozja comes out. So if you haven't updated with Bozja yet, or you haven't leveled up, or I guess ranked up yet, you still have plenty of time, so there's no need to rush. Yeah, so as you can see here, it's not going to be released until patch 5.45. And also with patch 5.45, we have the new large-scale battle. So once this comes out, we don't need to worry about the Southern Front anymore. We'll have the Delubrum Reginae. Beneath the wastes of Bozja Citadel lies the ruins of Queen Grunhilde's kingdom, the temple at its heart. Once a shining beacon of hope for Bozja, now remains forever shrouded in darkness. And it is there the Warrior of Light must lay the Queen's legacy to rest. So we also have another screenshot here of what we can be expecting. So I can't say for sure if this is going to be like a instance duty where we can actually just run through here, kind of like how we did with Castrum Marinum, and this is just going to be almost like a raid in and of itself, or if this is actually going to be the next part of the area that we're going to be allowed to explore. From the looks of things, it definitely looks more along the lines of an instance duty, where we're just going to be kind of joining forces with other people and just jumping right in there. That's just what it looks like from here. However, from the cutscenes we've already seen with Bozja, it does show that we got a kind of a glimpse of that. Like, we did see the place where the Queen was eventually slayed. And so it looks like we're going to be kind of retracing our steps here. Most likely we're going to be learning some ancient secrets and probably going to find some way to kind of turn the tides. That's what I'm betting here. Either way, both Save the Queen with the Resistance Weapons quest and the new large-scale battle are not coming out until patch 5.45, so we've got plenty of time to speculate with that. And finally, for the last update, we have the Blue Mage update. So patch 5.45 sees the level cap for Blue Mage raised to 70, as well as the introduction of all new Blue Mage job-specific quests and gear. Practitioners of the Cerulean Arts will also discover new spells to master, and their Blue Mage logs updated with the 4.x patch content. Being blue has never been so much fun. So if you remember here, so this looks like Kugane Castle, just one of the dungeons that we faced in Stormblood. So if you remember correctly, as of right now, the cap level is at 60. But once this comes out, not only will we be learning brand new spells that we can add to our ever-growing collection, but we are going to be capping off at 70. So we're almost there. We've almost caught up with all the other jobs. So I'm really actually excited about that. So with this, not only will we be getting new spells, new quests and everything, but also probably new gear. Looking forward to seeing what kind of gear we can get from here next. But that's something that we can all look forward to. Unfortunately, it does look like it's not going to be coming out until patch 5.45, just like with the others here with the resistance weapons and the new large-scale battle. But yeah, so that looks like everything that we know so far. So other than that, we do have the screenshots down here. We'll just have a quick look at them again, such as the Emerald Weapon. We have the Save the Queen Grunhilde. A look of the new wide-scale dungeon raid, and of course the Blue Mage. So that's pretty much everything that we know so far, but as you can see here, we have a lot more to discuss when the time is right, so there's really no need to hurry. I hope that everyone's looking forward to it. I will continue to post updates about the special site and any new information. So we do have Like I said, the next letter from the producer coming out tomorrow. So we're going to be getting more information about that. So hope you all look forward to it. And so until next time, everyone, this is Fantasy Girl signing out.